very still, watching so carefully. What would I see? I wasn't sure. I parted the grass and looked. I held up my binoculars and looked at the lake. Oh. There, out in the middle of the lake, was the beaver's home. He had built himself a home in the middle of this lake. In fact, it was because of his work that this lake was so deep and so big. He had dammed up a little creek. I wonder if I'll see the beaver today. But as I watched, I didn't see the beaver. No. Oh, there were the cattails. I heard the ducks. There were the ducks swimming through the cattails. But really, the ducks weren't so exciting. I'd seen the ducks in many days. Would I see anything new and interesting today? Oh, yes. They're sitting in the cattails. There were the red-winged blackbirds. They were singing their beautiful songs. I loved hearing the red-winged blackbirds. Finally, I didn't see anything else, so I crept out of my hiding place in the grass and I began walking around the lake with my daddy and my mommy. You have a question? Am I going to see a snake? Well, Liana thinks I might see a snake. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Am I going to see a beaver? Well, Liz, you have an idea, Adam? What do you think I might see? Oh, well, you just listen carefully and watch the pictures. The rest of you might have ideas of what I might see, too. Well, I was excited. One of my favorite things is to find bird nests. This is a red-winged blackbird. They build their nests in the cattails, and they weave the grass in and out around the cattails so their nest is very secure, just above the water. This one had eggs in it. You know how I found them? I watched. And when I saw a mother red-winged blackbird fly up out of the cattails, I went looking right where she came from. And that day I found more than one nest. Here was a nest with 3 eggs. And next, do you know what I found? Oh, a nest with 3 baby birds in this nest. This was the most exciting thing yet. The baby birds, they were getting close to being ready to fly. They were opening their mouths for food from their mother. That was exciting. I always want to find nests. But I continued walking around the lake. Nothing else more exciting than those nests, and so I came back around the lake and sat in the grass near where I had found this special nest. As I was sitting there, the red-winged blackbird was sitting there in the cattails. All of a sudden, I heard the red-winged blackbird. I heard their song begin to go faster and faster. What was wrong? I went down to inspect. Oh, just as I got close to where the nest was, I saw some movement in the water. Perhaps you can't even see it in the picture. But I saw it. As it hurried away when it saw me coming. I looked in the nest. What did I see? Yes. The mother and father bird were indignant. That snake had just come to their nest. Oh, it was awful. And the snake disappeared into the water. Do you know what it was? A water snake, yes. That pond snake, he had come, and when I counted the baby birds, there were only 2. There had been 3 baby birds. He must have taken one. I wasn't a bit pleased with that snake. Yes, because there had been 3, and now there were 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Well, I decided to stay close and see what was going to happen. So I sat back down in the grass, watching, and all of a sudden again, the bird was sitting there making beautiful songs. And then the mommy and daddy bird song changed, and this time they were more upset than they had been before, and other red-winged blackbird friends joined in the squawking as they dove down, down, down at the nest, back and forth. I went racing down and I called, "Dad, Dad, come quick!" He came following me with his walking stick. The snake was there again, and this time I saw it. He had a baby bird in his mouth. He tried to get away, but my dad was too fast with his walking stick, and he flipped the snake off of the nest, and he flipped it up onto the ground. He started whacking at the snake. Bad snake! Started hitting it with his walking stick. And he succeeded in knocking the snake out, and then he crushed its head. But it was... Oh, but I was so sad. I was so sad because I could see in the snake's body 2 great big bulges. He had eaten 2 baby birds. Now there were only 1 baby bird left. And I was so angry at that snake. I hated that snake. He had killed those baby birds.
Maybe you should take the last bird and maybe keep it safe until the snakes are all gone.
Well, you know what was good? My daddy had killed the snake. He couldn't go back and eat the last baby bird. And I watched, and Mother Bird, she did finally come back to take care of the last lonely little bird, baby bird that was left. But oh, I hated that snake. I was so angry with that snake. There's another serpent. And he has the same agenda that that snake had. His goal is to kill and to destroy.
I know a serpent.
A serpent. I'm not sure if you know about this serpent.
I know him.
You know him?
I saw him in books.
You've seen him in
He's
books.
so red. He has this weird staff with these red points.
Oh, all red with a weird staff and weird points?
And
Oh.
still I'm pretty on fire and burn stuff.
Oh, well, that sounds kind of like an evil sort of serpent. We're going to find out from our Bibles what Jesus has to say about a serpent and how he started all the trouble. Yes, Joshua. Oh, Joshua says it might be Satan. Well, we're going to find out. So we're going to search our Bibles together. Are you ready to search diligently to find out about the serpent the Bible tells us about? Yes, we certainly don't like him, do we? Search the Scriptures. All right, let's sing it together. Search the Scriptures, they testify of me. That's Jesus. Search the Scriptures, they testify of me. Search the Scriptures, they testify of me. In John 5:39, Jesus says to search the Scriptures, they testify of me. Do you want to search very diligently tonight? All right, everyone sing with us. Search. Search the Scriptures, they testify of me.